Has Jacksepticeye ever done drugs? Has Jacksepticeye ever ridden a motorbike? Did Jacksepticeye rig the election? These are all questions that people have probably Googled about me in the past, and I've Googled about myself. That is something I've done in the past, and I've done videos on this before as well. But this time, we have a bit of a twist on it, because our good buddy Trey, who edits for the channel, say hi, Trey.
Hi, Trey.
Look at him.
Please don't look at me. Hey, can I leave? I have to go edit your video.
Okay, that's enough. Trey has come up with an ingenious method of being able to Google myself again. He's put together this wheel of random phrases, and I'm gonna spin it, and I have to Google whatever it says. It could be anything. I'm leaving it up to the Trey gods to see what happens. First spin. What do we get? Jacksepticeye Markiplier kiss? Trey! What is this? Did you go to Google and find this and then put it in for fun? Or is this just something you actively want to see me talk about? You know what? Let's look for it. I might regret this. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's there. It's at the bottom. Jacksepticeye Markiplier kiss. There's a video? Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! Oh, the flashbacks! Jacksepticeye and Markiplier kiss 3 times? First of all, that looks nothing like us, so I have plausible deniability on this one. Oh God! Oh God, no, I don't need to see it. Oh man, if any of you have been in the community since back then, you'll know all about what Septiplier was. You know, these days when people are like shipping Minecrafters together, you guys have no idea. We crawled so you could run. We were forged in the fires of this. I feel like the granddad in the shipping wars when people talk about it now. I was there, kiddo. I was there. What do we got? Jacksepticeye Pokemon team. This is not going to be on Google. Wait. Jacksepticeye Pokemon team. Pokemon Amino? Huh? What is this? Oh, somebody else picked a team for me. Oh, so you put... I'm so bad at Pokemon. I don't know any of these. You put Magnemite on my team, represents the Septiceye. Makes sense. Lampent represents Lampy. Oh my God, this is old. Lampy? That is a very, very obscure reference for anybody. Jeez, okay. Exploud, because very angry, sure. Again, this is very old when I was just yelling and screaming and everything all the time. I've calmed down since then. Noivern? It's just a badass design, sure. Deoxys, speed is key. And Gallade? I don't even know how to pronounce these names. Just a cool design, sure. Somebody else made a team for me with all these guys. I don't know Pokemon. There's a couple of times where I really, really feel like that old man and like a dad or something, like people are explaining different types of Pokemon and I don't know most of these. I know this is Rowlette's evolution form. Decidueye and something else. So embarrassing. Sure, that's my Pokemon team. Why not? Worst Jacksepticeye video. Probably any of them for anybody who's watching. But I probably have a least viewed video and I don't know how to find that. Subscribe! We did find it a while back. 9.6K? I think it was this one. Crisis 3 multiplayer tips and tactics. Can you tell why it's the lowest viewed? Wheel of Fortune! Turn, turn, turn! Give us something... No, I don't want to edit the wheel. Just spin it. Thank you! Is Jacksepticeye's coffee good? Oh. I don't even need to Google this one, okay? Yes, my coffee is incredible. The amount of friends that I've gotten messages from saying,
hey, your coffee is actually legit really good.
Friends have gotten it for their parents. I have then met some of the said parents, and they've also told me in person,
your coffee is really good.
Some of my friends have made it their daily driver for coffee every day. So yes, the coffee is good. I don't think I'd be able to stand behind it if it wasn't. When will Jacksepticeye play Minecraft again? Guys, I think we need to admit that it's not happening. I've said multiple times that I would go back to it, get the Elytra and everything. It's not happening. I'm ending it here. I'm not going to go back to that world. I'm not going to continue it. It's been too long. It makes no sense to go back now. I'm sorry. Best Jacksepticeye video. Let's see what Google actually has to say. Best. Some of them were subjective and then some of them were actually like my top videos. So all the way is going to be a lot of people's best video. And I have a gold record on my wall for it. So I have like verifiable proof that it's like a really good video. Best, I don't know about. 5 of the best Jacksepticeye videos. We have All of the Way song, of course. Happy Wheels Part 100. That was a big one. People had been waiting a long time for the Happy Wheels 100 episode. Clearly did very, very well. That's 6 years ago by now. Holy God. Papers, Please. Number 11 of all things. I don't know why number 11 is the big one, but sure. Part 12 is the finale. I don't know why number 11 is in here. Papers, Please was fun. I like that series. I've been curious about doing series again for certain games. Like Little Inferno I did all again. Subnautica I did like 3 times by now. So I don't know. Let me know. Night in the Woods. That was a very fun series. That meant so much more to people than I thought it would. I didn't realize that that series was going to be as big as it is. Some series you can kind of tell, but Night in the Woods was a pure shot in the dark by me. Those are some surprising results. I didn't think Papers, Please and Night in the Woods would be such a big factor for some people. Really cool. Jacksepticeye IMDB. I actually have one now. Because I was in Free Guy, I now have an IMDB page. But what's funny is that when the IMDB page was made, I was in Free Guy. You would go to the cast and then I had no picture on it. So I had to get IMDB Pro and upload the picture of myself to IMDB just so I actually had a picture that would show up. I think it was there before, but there was nothing really in it. It was like some of my videos, like all of this stuff. PewDiePie Legends of Brofist, obviously I played myself, but like Happy Wheels video game. If you look at that on my IMDB page, so many people are gonna think that I was in the game or I made it. I Am Bread. I made I Am Bread or it was a voice or something in it. No, I'm not. I don't know who put these in. Pun Fiction. Isn't it Robin's animation? Yeah. And Aaron was in it as well. That's a very, very fun video. You guys should go watch it. And Scared PewDiePie, I was in, but we never ever got to see it, which is probably a good thing. God, could you imagine if that came out now? It would be so cringy. But I kind of want the world to see it, to show where we were back then. Aw, people put in Chase. No picture though. Oh baby, do I have ego lore coming soon. I think it's much bigger and more exciting than people think it's going to be. So it's also just an excuse for me to get back into acting stuff because I really like doing that. What you got, Big Wheel? What you got? Lay it on me. Sean McLoughlin footballer? Is Sean Irish YouTuber? Irish football player? There's an Irish football player named Sean McLoughlin? There he is. Sean Desmond McLoughlin, age 25. He's a defender for Hull City. I used to play defender actually in the sports that I was playing, but I don't know why I was, because I was always like fast and small, so I guess I should have been somewhere else. I was like 3 foot tall and I was a lanky streak of piss. I was just terrified of everybody. Is this him or is this the comedian? Comedian, okay. Okay. This guy, I don't know if he actually likes me or not, or if he's made peace with it at this point, but I remember years ago, I would get tweets about him saying that he was getting like brand deals or people would come to him about offers and stuff. Some of the guys who did construction at my house said they went to his set in London last year and he was still telling jokes about me and being the wrong Sean McLoughlin. I think you might need new material if you're still telling jokes about that. But whatever, you do you. Comedy is very difficult and very tricky to do, but I just find it funny that that's still a thing. Why does Jacksepticeye interview? I don't think the answer to that is going to be on Google. A lot of these I'm just going to have to say off the top of my head. Somebody had an 8 upvoted comment on Reddit. Relatively new to Sean's content, been watching him for around a year now and I frequently see him interviewing these Hollywood stars. Why is that? Does he get to do these on special request? Yes, it's mainly on special request. I get asked to do them very, very frequently for a lot of like the bigger movies that are coming out, but I only take the ones that I feel like I am genuinely interested in, or like the people that I looked up to growing up, like Ryan Reynolds, of course, and absolutely idolize him. And then people like Dwayne Johnson and Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan. All of these people I think are just so amazing at what they do. I got to meet Tom Holland 3 times now, Zendaya twice, growing up in a cabin and having nothing to my name and then being able to do these. It's really cool. I don't see why I wouldn't do them. Is Jacksepticeye leaving YouTube? Let's see what Google actually has to say about it. Earlier this year, Jacksepticeye said he had been considering quitting YouTube altogether. While it's uncertain exactly when he will come back to YouTube, many will understand that given his outspoken nature on the importance of good mental health, a break is the healthy option right now. Yes, was this January last year? No, August 2021. I've taken numerous breaks over the last 2 years to try and figure out where I want to be and who I want to be and what I want to do. There's been lots of like projects in the back of my head that I'm like, I can't do these if I'm still doing YouTube all day, every day. I just don't have any time. And then I just got annoyed with YouTube. I got annoyed with myself. I got annoyed with many aspects of life. A lot of stuff happened last year that I took breaks for. Understandably so. But I always think it's just important. Some people go away for like 2 days and then they're like, hey, I'm back. Oh, so good to clear my head. No, you need to take considered amount of time off if you can, obviously. I had to actively not go on social media, not check my YouTube, not do any of that sort of stuff because all you're going to do is get back into work mode. And now I don't really think I'll be quitting anytime soon because it's fun. And I feel like I'm finally at a place where I'm like, okay, I have the fun side of YouTube back and I'm able to like pursue the projects I want on the side. It's just great. Well, I think that that's a good place to leave it off. This was fun. I think this is a good idea. Thank you, Trey. Trey, give yourself a high five.
It's too high.
Well done, buddy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. I have been your host, Big Septic. Thank you guys. Deuces.